In May 2016, Disney announced that they would be developing a live-action version of The Little Mermaid, originally released in 1989. The Little Mermaid is an undeniable classic, known as a film that put Disney back on the map after a string of critical and commercial failures produced by the company that dated back to the early 1970s. It also marked the start of the era known as the Disney Renaissance, so it's important not to understate the massive success that this film had. And earlier this month, at the time of recording this video, Disney announced that the woman who's going to be playing the live-action version of Ariel is Halle Bailey, who's a black woman. Yeah, I think you can imagine the inevitable backlash this caused. Eventually, the hashtag #NotMyAriel started up in opposition to this casting call, and eventually the hashtag got inevitably hijacked by Black Twitter just to essentially rub it in everyone's faces that Ariel is now black. Oh, and call everyone racist as well. I mean, fucking hell, no wonder that word has lost all its meaning when it's thrown around so uselessly like this. It's like, if you're called a racist or misogynist nowadays, it must mean you're doing something right. But I digress. I don't think it takes a genius to figure out that maybe, just maybe, the vast majority of people who are against Halle Bailey being cast as Ariel aren't racist. Yeah, I know, it's such a hard pill to swallow, but the majority of white people aren't racist pigs. To put it shortly, people aren't upset at Halle Bailey being cast because she's black. People are upset at Halle Bailey being cast because she's not white or a redhead. People are just upset that their childhood is being erased and being replaced with something that is supposed to be the same thing, but it actually isn't. Hell, I'm black and I don't fucking want a black Ariel. I never asked for one. This makes me really annoyed because I'm 100% sure there was at least some young and upcoming red-headed actresses that could sing and act and would have loved to have gotten the opportunity to play Ariel. Are you really going to tell me that every single one of them wasn't as talented or maybe even more talented than Halle Bailey? And look, Halle Bailey may be the most talented person in the world when it comes to acting, singing, etc. But even then, I still know at least one of the reasons they cast her in the end is just to push an agenda. Because it's just so transparent. But hey, who cares if it's in the name of diversity and representation? AKA push all the big bad whiteys out of Hollywood. Look, you're excited to see a black Ariel? Fine. You've accepted Halle Bailey as Ariel? Great. Good for you. I'm so damn happy for you, really. But don't fucking force us to accept it too, and then get angry at us for not accepting this unnecessary change. I don't want this video to become too long, so I'll just end with some closing words. Disney wants to make a live-action remake of The Little Mermaid? Fine, they can do that. They want to cast a black actress to play the part of an originally white and red-headed mermaid? Fine, they can do that. Just don't call her Ariel, because that's not who she is. This is Ariel.